Okay, guys, what's going on, guys? We'll be joining here us with M. Oh, my God, Spotify. I forgot. I realized I did not have that on. Well, that's kind of how it goes. So we're gonna be joining up with M today, guys. She was a fellow Sarcraftic member, and now she is just kind of in hiatus a little bit. But regardless, we're gonna go ahead and join up with her here in a sec. We're gonna go ahead and get her on after I switch the scenes. I think that should be about the right size, so let's see here. We are good there. We are good. Alright. How you doing, Em? How you doing today?
I'm good.
How do you feel about DMX? How do you feel about the whole DMX situation?
Yeah, so I don't know who it is. I saw him he died. I was more concerned about Prince Philip who died, because I was like, the first text I got this morning was, oh yeah, Prince Philip died, and I was like, yeah, that was the first text I got this morning, was that he died.
You're a big Prince Philip fan, huh? I wouldn't have never guessed.
Oh no, I'm not a fan. You know that one image of him in the car?
No, I do not know this image.
There's oh my gosh, there's a picture of him in the car, and that's what I was thinking about, because he just, no offense to him, he looks very sick in the picture, and that's what just goes around Twitter all the time.
I see. I didn't even know who Prince Philip was, to be honest, until I saw everybody freaking out about it, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" But
yeah,
I mean, DMX I grew up with, right? So DMX was like totally like, I don't know. It's just kind of like my age group, and it was just kind of like hit home a little bit, but not like to the point where I was like sad, but I was like, "Damn, like DMX, man, DMX." But,
yeah, I can tell you who he was. I don't know if I ever listened to music by him or anything, but yeah.
Oh, you've had to heard music by DMX.
Probably.
It's like, what is it, like getting hot in here?
Is that, yeah, then yeah.
Okay, but anyways, so give everybody a little bit about you real quick here. So where can they find you? What do you do? Just a quick little rundown.
All right. My name's M, or Emma, but I go by M mostly. I stream sometimes. I stream on Twitch at ItsNotEmerald. I'm 18 years old, almost 19. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say that I'm a streamer, but I would say I'm a streamer, because like I don't stream that often enough that I would call myself a streamer. I just kind of stream whenever like I get like urge to, I guess. But I don't know. That's what.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's a pretty straightforward answer. I won't lie about that. So then, because of that, I kind of want to go into a little bit about your past here and like how you got started on Twitch. Like that's like the biggest thing I think I ask a lot of these people is like, how did you find out about the platform, and like what was like your first experience on Twitch?
So I didn't start on Twitch until 2019. I watched like a couple of Twitch streams before that, and I tried streaming on Twitch before that, but I didn't have the computer for it. But what really influenced me to stream was I wanted to be like a YouTuber ever since I was like really little, because I watched it was like a couple years ago. They're not as popular now, but Zai Let's Play and Biggs87X like years ago, like 2013. Like I watched them when I was like 13, and like it got to the point where like, so they really like influenced me, and like I was like actual friends with them. Like we talked. It was just like, it was weird because like they were like my friends, but also the people like inspired me to like want to do YouTube and want to do Minecraft and all this. So.
And that was like in 2019, you said?
No, this was in 2013.
Oh, 2013. Damn, that was
like,
a
this
long
was
time
a
ago.
long time ago. But like, so they influenced me to do that in 2013. And like I just wanted to be a YouTuber ever since then. And so because of that, I like, because of what they did in 2013, I like grew up wanting to be like a YouTuber and all this. And
so what did they
yeah,
play then? That's the main question.
they played Minecraft, and they played they had like SMP, and they like, of course they played like other like random games just for like fun. They played like GTA, but like what they mostly played was Minecraft, and it eventually led to like both of them not uploading Minecraft because they played Minecraft for like 4 years straight, and like they uploaded every day. Like it was just something that like always inspired me. Like I always just watched them, and like I still watch them from time to time, even though they don't upload Minecraft anymore, because it was like, I don't know, it's like an inspiration type of thing. So I watched them.
Are they still around to this day, or like are they
No,
still?
they're still around. They don't play
Produce
Minecraft
content
as much anymore. They produce Roblox now, and it's like doing better. I mean, like,
not the Roblox.
Roblox ain't for me, but like it's doing good for them.
No, that's
so fair. They play Roblox now, which is fine for me. Like I still support them and all that. But yeah, like, and then they streamed on Twitch, and this was back when Twitch had integrated with Minecraft, so you could have like your Twitch chat in like your Minecraft game, and like it was like 1.8 or something like that. And so
I was gonna say, I won't lie, Mixer had some pretty cool ideas with the whole like Minecraft and stream integration, with like being able to like spawn in creepers and stuff. I really wish that they would have done something more.
I looked into that. It's so difficult. Like I don't know, because like I like spent like at least like 2 days trying to figure that out. It's like there's like a mod for it, but like it just takes like a lot of like coding and stuff. So I have to, like, I couldn't figure it out, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
But yeah, so they had their Twitch chat like in their Minecraft, so I would watch them play Minecraft, and in real time you could see yourself type in chat, and it was just so cool. I'm like, I don't know. I can look back on like their old VODs and see me in there saying the most cringy stuff, but I was like, okay, look, there's me.
I mean, 2013 is a long time ago. Like, I don't even think I knew about Twitch at like 2013. I think I found out maybe like 2014 or 2015. But 2013 is a long time ago. Like, that's like right after like Jason TV, right, or something like that. It was originally.
Like Let's Play got me into Sims too. Like, she was somebody who I talked to a lot. I asked her about like advice about school. Like she was just like somebody who like I held really high in my life. Obviously I still like hold her high in my life, but like I don't know. It was like she brought me into Sims and Minecraft. It was all these things. It was really cool.
I actually started getting into Sims lately. We started doing it, and it's surprisingly a lot of fun, but it's a lot more complex than I realized. Like I didn't realize like I was dating, or I should say Mystic, because I made Mystic as my character. I didn't realize that like he was dating an older woman until she started to get gray hair, and then by then it was too late for them to have kids because she was too old to have kids. And I was like, oh no, Mystic, your line ends here, you know. So it's a lot of fun though. It's a lot of fun, and it's a lot more complex. There is a lot of expansion packs. Like holy shit! Why is there so many expansion packs?
I have spent so much money on that game, both the third installation and the fourth one. Like I've just spent so much money on that game.
Yeah, you go to DLC thing, it's just like walls of DLC.
If you look at it, yeah, it's like $40 for like the main expansion packs, and then like $20 for like the game packs, and then $10 for the stuff packs, and then $5 for like the kits that they came out with.
The never-ending money pit, basically. You might as well just get a car at this point. So basically, yeah. We're gonna kind of diverge a little bit here, since we're talking about so much about Minecraft and kind of like what got you into it. So obviously we kind of met each other through Sarcraftic, and Sarcraftic was a little thing for a little bit. Like, did you have any experience beforehand? Was that your first like public server?
That was my first public server. Because of the Let's Play and Big Saves NX, they played on an SMP. I wanted to play on an SMP with other people, like, for years. It would just be me and my brother, or it'd be me and like a couple friends from Discord. Like, it would just be like a small group of people. And I guess when I was just idly searching on Twitter, and I found somebody's tweet. I don't know if it was yours or somebody else's, but I saw that they had posted about it. I was just like binge watching all of y'all, and I was just like, you know what? I was like, I could try, and I was like,
Go for
I didn't
it.
expect nothing. Yeah. And then Juice was like, yeah, you got an interview, and I was just like, an interview? I was like, oh god. I was like, I don't know, it's a really fun day.
Because at that time you were doing Sims content, or if I remember correctly.
Yeah, like I said, I sometimes streams, like I was just like doing Sims, because like I'll have my periods where I'll do Sims for a couple months, and then I'll stop, and then I'll do Minecraft. Like I just kind of stopped my Minecraft one that just happened, so it'll be like Sims in like 2 weeks or something. But yeah.
Yeah, having a little bit of identity crisis, basically, is what you're getting at.
Yeah, just a little bit. So that's why I can never like say on my streams that I'm a set one streamer, because like I play multiple different games, so it's just easier to say variety, because like, you know.
It's hard. It's definitely hard because yeah, you go through your phases, and then people also go through their phases, so your viewers kind of rotate in and out, and then it's kind of hard to gauge on what's getting traction, what is not. But anyway, since we're talking about Minecraft, I gotta talk about Dream, because I feel like past 6 months your Twitter has blown up with Dream and George. I don't even know who the fuck George is, but Dream and George, I think they probably do something together. And then I know It's Timmy is on there, because I'm still blown by It's Timmy. Like every time I go on to Twitch I see It's Timmy, I'm like, this kid's like 5 and he has like I don't know how many viewers, and I try to watch it, I'm like, what am I watching? This is not for me, you know. I just feel weird because I'm just so old now and so detached from that kind of stuff. But I gotta know, like what drew you to Dream? Like how'd you find out about Dream?
I think I found out about them on TikTok originally. I think I like saw his videos in my suggested for like maybe like weeks or something, and like it had like 5 million views. But like I never looked at them because I was like, I don't really watch this Minecraft video, so I didn't end up watching it. But I think I like saw their TikTok and I watched it, or somebody's TikTok, like a random person. I watched it and I was like, okay, this kind of seems kind of cool. So then I just like binge watched like all of their videos, and like apparently my brother had watched them too, but he didn't tell me. And so I guess having watched them and then ended up opening doors into like all of the other members on like the SMP that they play on, kind of just was like, oh look, it's 11-year-old Emma all over again. Here, have a whole group of people you can watch now. Everyone has their own diverse chats and just all of this. So I don't know, it was interesting.
So who's your favorite out of them then?
I don't know.
Is it George? I feel like I'm always seeing something about George. I don't know who is George.
Probably George. George is he's like the best friend. So there's like the 3 of them. So it's Dream, Sapnap, and George. So George, I like George. George is British. He's nice.
Because he's British, he's nice.
Well, I mean, he's nice and British.
Okay. That's fair. What is going on here? George, good old Georgie. Yeah, because I don't know. I've tried watching them, and I just never could get into the whole Dream and Timmy and stuff. So how do you feel about the whole Dream fiasco that was going on there for a little bit with the whole
the whole cheating scandal thing?
Yeah, because you're like right. That's like right in the thick of it.
Yeah, I was there when he did it. Like, he didn't actually cheat. I know he didn't. I watched him. Like, he didn't. But it kind of, obviously, it was a whole thing on Twitter. Like, all the drama that happened. It was, like, so many people accusing him. And I think because of that, it skyrocketed into all this drama with him every single day. And it was unnecessary drama because it was fake drama. So all of these people, like, created a group to just, like, bash his reputation. And which that's not right. Regardless of if he's, like, popular or not. It's just not right to just create all this fake drama about people. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it was stressful on Twitter because, like, you had to watch it back. But, like, I don't know. For the most part, it was just like seeing people clown on Twitter, and I was just watching.
So did by any chance, did you watch the breakdown of the whole like fiasco, that YouTube video that basically like sparked the whole riot, or no?
I watched the one that Geo posted.
I don't remember who posted.
Like the actual like the speedrun team posted.
I think so. They I don't know, some guy like basically like commentating on like what happened, and it was like really official, and it was like super like mathematical, and like my head.
I watched it. I watched it, and they were just like throwing out numbers. So then I watched Dream's video from it, and he like hired a mathematician for it, and like a whole video. And I was like, I don't know how long it was, but it was. I watched the entire thing, and I was just like, damn, this man's smart. Like he hired a mathematician to do all this, and I was just like, okay.
So if you could marry Dream, you would, is basically what you're telling me. Does anyone even know what he looks like yet? I'm confused.
Only like his friends do. I don't even think like George knows. And George is like one of his best friends.
How would it feel to know if Dream was like actually like not a dude or something? Or like a goblin or something?
Probably like betrayal or something. I don't know, like find out somebody's not a dude.
Well, I put this like at the whole, like I think back to when I was like, you know, that age, and I think of like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. They were super popular. Everybody, all the girls wanted to date them, all the guys wanted to be them, and then it finds out some of them are gay, and then it's like all the women are like, what the hell, you know, they feel betrayed and all this. And I feel like that's gonna be something similar. I don't know, because isn't George a little, is it one of them? I feel like one of them is, or am I wrong?
So Dream hasn't said anything. I think he says his like sexuality is like his own business, and he doesn't want anybody to like question or anything. But as far as George, he said that he's straight. So
okay, yeah.
There's just a lot of jokes. They also make jokes, so there's just a lot of jokes between them.
Okay, I can understand the jokes. I can totally understand the jokes. So I'm not gonna hold that too particular. So do you like watch? I think it's, you watch the Dream SMP pretty often then.
Or more so probably in like the first couple of months. Now, like I'll watch it like occasionally when I have time. So like, not that I'm like kind of getting out of it, but like I'll watch it when I can. I don't watch it as like religiously as I did when I first started in like August, when like COVID was still kind of, I mean, COVID's still a thing, like when COVID was kind of still like fresh. So, but yeah.
Okay. Hey. My webcam is like freaking. The webcam you see is totally fine, but my webcam is like literally freaking out. It keeps going like green and black. I mean, this one's good. The one that you and me see, Emma, is fine, but the one that they're seeing is like, looks like I'm an alien. I don't know what's going on. My
camera stopped focusing.
Well, yeah, it's not normal. Things aren't freaking out. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next thing here. Okay. Okay, so then I kind of want to transition into a little bit of like your upbringing and like what your childhood and schooling was like. Like maybe your parent life, maybe talk about siblings. I know you have a brother and he streams too, right? I feel like every time like I'm watching,
he like used to stream like a while ago. I don't think he streams as much. He used to have his whole like clan with like his friends, and they streamed like Fortnite. It was a long time ago.
Oh, Fortnite clan.
Yeah, that was back when like he used to play Fortnite all the time.
Fortnite clans. Ugh. Did you ever play Fortnite?
Oh yeah. I would still, if my friends would get on it, I would still play that. But really? I don't play by myself. Yeah, I honestly would. But I'm more so into first-person shooter games.
So what are you playing now then? Valorant or what?
No, I'm playing Warzone.
Warzone?
Yeah, Call of Duty Warzone.
Yeah, I just didn't take you for a Warzone player.
That's the other thing. I've been playing Call of Duty since, like, I knew how to hold a controller. I've been playing that for, like, so long. Then I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege. Still play that all the time. These are, like, more so on, like, my Xbox, so I don't play them as much on, like, my PC.
Oh, you have an Xbox. So you're an Xbox person over a PlayStation, huh?
Yeah.
Which Xbox is this? Is this, like, a... Xbox
I don't.
One,
It's
360.
I had an Xbox 360. And we bought a new one just now, and then we have an Xbox One. So
Okay.
on Xbox One.
The new one. Like, is it like a tower looking one, or is it like the regular, like the VCR, like flat looking one?
No idea. I think it's like the S or something, maybe. No idea. Couldn't tell you. We got it like 3 years ago.
Okay. So
But,
so yeah, he plays a little bit though, huh? And
Yeah.
he's kind of like you. Is he? He's younger than you, isn't he?
Yeah.
How much younger?
He's
Does he listen to you?
like
Is he
3
scared of you?
years. No, I'm scared of him.
Really?
He's
Why?
Because he's a little bit taller than me. He's
Oh,
only 3 years younger than me.
yeah. You're the older. You're supposed to lay the smack down and show him how it's done.
That does not happen.
Ah, well, you gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't gotta tell us like don't tell us where you live, but like give us like do you like live in the Midwest, the South, the East, West Coast?
I live in the South.
In the South, okay. So what? So the weather's gotta be starting to get pretty decent around there. So like, granted, you're younger, so you had more of the internet culture around you growing up. But like, what did you do for like outdoor activities and stuff? Like, were you like one of those kids that went and like made tree forts or like play with snakes, or did you just always kind of be like a gamer at heart?
As like probably when I hit like 12 or so, I stopped going outside, and now I don't go outside pretty much at all. But like when I was younger, obviously we still play games, but like because of our neighbors, we would always go outside until like the streetlights came on. That was just what we did. We would eat popsicles. We would just play in the yard. We would always like play in like the back of like my dad's car. And like I don't know, we would just do random things what like little kids would do. We would ride our bikes around the block. It was just like I don't know. It would be weird if we did it now because we're older, so like it wouldn't make it much sense, and we're all busy. But like I would still play video games and stuff.
What was your first video game experience?
I don't know.
You don't remember the first game you ever played? I can tell you. I can tell you mine. Mine was Cheeky Cheeky Boys on the Sega Genesis. You get to play this little tiny boy. You had to pick either red or blue, and depending on which one you had like either like a spellcaster or like a sword guy, and they look like these little chibi characters, and you basically had to like fight these little dragons and stuff. It's Cheeky Cheeky Boys. If you're ever curious, look it up. It's crazy. Best game ever. But so yeah. Anyways, your first game was what?
I don't think it was Minecraft, but I played like
It couldn't have been Minecraft.
I played a lot. It was probably one of the Guitar Hero games because we had like 6 of those.
Guitar Hero was really good. I do miss Guitar Hero.
I loved Guitar Hero. We bought an Xbox 360 just so we could play it because our whole one broke. So we bought it just so we could play like 1 or 2 DVDs, or, like the games that we still had, because we sold most of them because like, obviously we weren't gonna play them. But yeah, that's what I'd maybe say was my first one. We used to play this free game. It was like Doritos. It's Doritos Crash Course game.
Yes.
It was like this. Yes. It was like. Do you know what that is?
Oh yeah, I know exactly.
We
what
would play that every Friday, and I think I played Guitar Hero before that. I'm pretty sure, but we used to play that every Friday, and it was like, oh my gosh, it was so fun.
Doritos
I just remember that.
Crash Course. Yeah, I do remember Doritos Crash Course, and that was pretty crazy.
I was so good at it. I loved that game. If I could play it again, I would.
There was those games, and then like the Burger King games. I remember getting those because they were always like $5 or whatever at Burger King, and then I was like, oh, it's a game. I want it. You know, I get it. Just complete garbage, but I was like, whatever. It's a game. And I dug it. But yeah, no, I do remember Guitar Hero. So did you ever play Rock Band then at all, or?
Oh yeah.
Do you play any instruments, like actually?
I took a little bit of guitar, but I quit because it was hard. I took piano for like maybe 5 years.
So you have commitment issues.
A little bit.
That's fair. Yeah, though it's learning an instrument definitely takes years to become proficient in it. But I mean, if it's something you ever decide that you like, it's definitely something to go through. So you only have the one brother, right? Or do you have any other brothers?
I don't have any other brothers. I have an older sister.
Oh, okay. And how much older?
She is 32.
Damn.
She's a lot older than me.
Yeah, that's the same age as I am. Wow, we could be friends. But anyways, so I take it your sister has moved on and maybe has a family or something now.
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah, she has like a husband and a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fun. So then, besides that, so obviously you've had your childhood, and it seems like you had a pretty good childhood growing up to this moment. Like, what would be like some governing life mottos you maybe have, or like something that's stuck with you, like a phrase or a quote or something?
I don't know if I would say like this would be like a quote, like a phrase, but just the thought in my head being like, you can always do worse, or like something like that. Like, I did not give a crap in high school, and I still don't. Like, I just don't. Like, obviously when college hits, I'll care a little bit more about my grades, but like in the end, none of this really matters. I was just like, I don't know, I got to the point where I just kept getting so much bad grades that I was just like, numb to it. I was like, you know what, you could always do worse, and you didn't do worse, so you know what, good for you. And I would just like move on with my life. And then I realized it was mostly my school's fault, so I just switched schools, and I was fine after that.
Well, I mean, school's not really for everyone. I think there's a big misconception on that. And like, are you receiving a lot of pressure for like after high school, like college and stuff? Because I mean, you're done now, right?
I have like a month, and then I'm done.
Okay. So yeah, do you have a lot of pressure to enroll, or what?
I mean, like, I want to go to college. Like, I wanted to go to college like years ago, and I want to go now because I just keep watching videos and looking at like my school website. I don't have much pressure to go because like my mom like wants me to go. Like, I knew I always wanted to go. It's the fact that like I don't know my major, so I have to like figure that out eventually. But yeah, I'm just like, that's about it. Like, the only thing I really feel pressured is like figuring out my major, but like obviously I don't need to feel pressure because like half the people there don't really know. So, but yeah.
So that's something that you're thinking about doing, though, is doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I personally never. This is what I get for setting up 2 webcams. Because last time I just had Nintendo, I was like, Nintendo, you're gonna have to watch the stream because because I couldn't get it to work. So I was like, I'll hook up 2 cameras this time. I hooked up 2 cameras. Well, my main camera is the one that you're looking at, so I don't look like an alien. And then the other one is having a rave on stream, and it keeps like going to these random colors. I don't know why.
You could. Okay, this is what I would do. I would disable your camera in here and switch cameras, and then stream your camera through OBS virtual camera. So you'll stream through OBS through here. Then you have your camera.
Whoa. Okay, slow down. What? Okay, you want me to do what?
So if you want to switch cameras, like if you want to use this camera for like your stream to see, then you can switch cameras on your stream. And then after that, end your camera in here, go to your video and settings and switch your camera to
like swap them basically.
Yeah, you'll switch it to OBS virtual camera, and then it will stream, like your camera will be like your stream. Very interesting.
All right, let's try this. Yeah, it's doing the same.
Should work.
No, it's the same one. What? I don't think it's doing the same one. I think.
I don't know.
Oh, no, this one looks bad too. Okay, this is the normal one, as we can all see. Okay, now let's try to get the other one up over here. She said something about.
You should be able to do that.
Do I have to have like something downloaded or something, or what?
I don't know.
Is it in my settings? Setting. Oh. She just punched me in the face, guys. She literally just punched me in the face. Oh, you need to download OBS Virtual Cam. Well, see, I didn't know that. I don't know why it does this
Oh,
things.
I know that. Well, it's fine. It's fine.
You can talk into the nothingness. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. Okay, well, okay, just you can't see my face, I guess.
It's fine.
Yeah, just pretend. I should just send you a picture of me, and then you can just like look at that picture, and then just kind of. How am I acting sus, guys? My camera. You guys were literally complaining that the camera was like a rave party. Okay, it's just kind of what was going on. I don't know what's wrong with that webcam. But anyways, back to what we were talking about. We're talking about college and all that. Like, what do you think you'd want to do? Like, you don't know. You're just trying to figure that out, right?
I'm most likely going to do chemistry with a concentration in health science because that gives me like a chemistry major. It gives me a chemistry degree with health science, and that gives me enough like to open up like doors for like college or not college for like jobs. And if I want to move on to like med school, then I can do med school if I want to, because that's like pre-med school, I guess.
I think the one thing I would ever say about college is being very open to possible paths that certain avenues can direct you towards, and then also being very conscious of decisions that could lead you the wrong way as well. I feel like a lot of people go to college. There is such a big influx of people going to college nowadays that, or I should say, the saturation is so high that, you know, it's kind of hard to get jobs. Or those jobs, those good college jobs back in the day that when our parents went, don't make as much per ratio now just due to how many students there are or how many people are graduating. I always recommend people doing the whole trade school. I think trade schools right now are very underappreciated, and probably in the next, well, they are right now, and probably for the next 10 to 20 years are going to be producing probably one of the more of the higher paying jobs. But it's because I mean, I dropped out of college. I didn't finish college. I dropped out. It's fair to say. And I like to think I'm doing very well for myself. But college is I don't know, it's not for everybody, but it is definitely an experience. You do get to meet some friends. You get to experience the whole college party scene, which looks like you're totally excited for. But I mean, I don't know. I recommend giving it a go at least a little bit. I think it's an experience worth like having. I don't know, and then finding out if you really want to commit to it. However, student loan debt is fucking terrible. So.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be careful of that. Okay, so besides that, so you said you're talking about med school though. So you want to like become like a doctor, or what's going on here?
So part of me wants, I don't know. I know that I want to get the chemistry health science degree because I love chemistry. I did so good at chemistry in high school. I don't know. Because like I know I want to work in like a hospital or something. I just like I haven't decided what I want to do, but I think I might work in the lab. I don't know if I need to go to med school for that, but that kind of sets me up for it if I need to.
Work in the lab in which sense? Because, like for instance, like in my company, we have chemists, but they do more stuff for like pigmentation and like colors and stuff. But like, so in the lab, do you want to like, are you looking at like making like vaccines and like diagnosing like cancers, or are you looking to like I don't know what you'd be doing in the lab?
More so like
you want to do surgery, tear some people open, play with their bones?
No.
You
probably
squeamish?
More so kind of, it depends. Kind of I don't know, but I would probably want to do like taking samples and like testing them for like diseases and all this stuff. So like working in the lab, but like being like looking at people's like samples through like a microscope and seeing like like what's wrong with them, stuff like that. So I would just like be like the behind the scenes person. Everyone thinks it's the doctor, no, it's not.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, when I was in high school, we did look at those little what were those little glass things called? You put like
The slides.
yeah, you put
like little slides.
yeah, they would have a bunch of little stuff in there, and then we would look at through the microscope. That was always kind of cool, but none of it was ever moving. Like if I saw it's because like the stuff was like stagnant or dead or something. I don't know.
I don't know why. I like now that I'm hearing like I really want to see something move because like I just had to see like little fake things on there just not move. I was like, I want to see them move.
Yeah, because when I think about it, I think of like the whole like in the movies when they show like something like combining or like separating and like multiplying. That'd be actually kind of cool to see.
Yeah.
That's
that
always
makes me more excited. Now I just want to see that.
Did you ever have to dissect anything? Like, do you guys have a like dissection class, like frogs or anything?
We were gonna do one, I think this year, but COVID, nobody's at school, so we're not doing that. But I'm really hoping we do some, like, next year when I'm in college or something.
Have you ever gone like hunting before or anything?
No.
So you never killed. You never.
I
killed
don't
anything.
like hunting, despite being in the South. I don't like hunting.
Really, you don't
I
like.
think that's because they're alive and then they're dead. If like I'm dissecting, they're already dead.
Do you eat? Are you a vegetarian?
Mm-mm.
So, you don't like hunting, but yet you still eat them.
Yeah, because I didn't kill them, so I don't like killing things.
I think you have a little bit more respect for animals that when you kill it and then eat it compared to getting it from the store. I don't know.
Oh,
There's like after you kill an animal and you basically de-meat it, you know, get the meat off the thing.
I like it when my meat is processed and cleaned and all that, and then they give it to me for free.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to have to kill it and then go through the process. I mean, I understand the process. People like to do that, but no one in my family's ever been hunters. We don't hunt. We just get food from Walmart.
You guys fish?
No.
What do you guys do with your lives? You read
we
books,
play
right?
Video games. We all play video games.
Do you read books? I think I see a couple books right now.
Yeah, sometimes. I think my brother was more like my dad reads all the time, just like bookshelves everywhere.
So
we
you
mostly just stay inside and
play games.
play video, you know.
Yeah, so
we never camped either. I've never camped before. Like we just don't go outside.
Oh my god, you're like a protected child, not seeing the outdoors. You need to go outside, live life a little bit. Go on a road trip. You should go on a road trip. I think that's
we've been on road trips.
Camping. Go take a road trip.
We stayed in hotels.
Yeah,
we were in a car for like days.
Grab like one or two of your best friends, download all the Dream you can download onto your phone, and go to like Montana and go camping in the woods, and then you can watch Dream from your tent, and then at least you have a little bit of culture in you. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Wow. Okay, well, I guess it's what it is, really. You can't really. I don't know. I'd recommend it. At least give it a shot. Kind of broaden your horizons a little bit. So we're gonna kind of get back onto that. So what are your hobbies then? If besides like gaming, like okay, so do you watch movies? Are you a big movie buff?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite? Like, okay, give me your top 3 movies. Favorite movies.
I don't know if I could do top 3.
Oh no, we need top 3 because you're gonna get rated by the chat here, and they're gonna be saying.
I know. Yeah.
So okay, so Dark Knight. Okay, solid choice.
Dark Knight. I love that movie. I'll watch it like 7 times in a row.
It's a solid choice.
Yeah. I don't know. Mean Girls is pretty good. I'm thinking about movies I've seen like many times.
Mean Girls.
Is that
with what's her name? Is it Emma Watson? Is it Emma Watson?
No.
Mean Girls.
Is it? No, it's with Lindsay Lohan.
Oh yeah, it's Lindsay Lohan. That's right. Okay.
And then if I had a third one, probably any of the Captain America movies, maybe, because I have all 3 of them.
You got to pick one, and I know exactly which one I would pick, but I want to hear which one you would pick.
I would probably pick either the second or the third one.
Everybody
The first one was good. First one was good. Don't get me wrong. It's just because the Winter Soldier is just kind of like my favorite.
Gushing over the Bucky a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
oh, Bucky.
After I'm done here, I'm gonna go get me some dinner and I'm gonna watch the episode that came out tonight. You watched that, right?
Yeah. What do you think of it so far? You think it's pretty good?
Gosh, it's so good. It's the fact that they, that Sam and Bucky, that they have such a good like dynamic off screen and on screen. Like half the stuff they do have been like not scripted, it's just improv. I'm like, that's amazing. Like I imagine being that like acted, like not acting, but like comfortable with like your actor friend and just like I don't know, it's just great.
They do have really good banter. I think that's probably like one of my more favorite things of them is just the banter that they have is very fluid or organic. So yeah. I'll agree to that. I'll say my favorite Captain America movie is Winter Soldier. I think that is the one to go.
Yeah, before
that is the one.
Civil War came out. I think like so like what happened was we watched Civil War. We just like packed up our things and went to go see Civil War. And like we understood practically nothing because we had never seen any like Marvel movies really before that. So we went back and watched all of the Marvel movies in like an 8-week period. We were supposed to like do it for like once a week, and we just kept like binge watching. And then by the time we were done, it was still in theaters. So we just went back and saw it in theaters, and like we understood everything that happened. And it was like that's like what started like me and like my family's like Marvel passion. And so like we watched like every movie like the night it came out or like the day after it came out, and then we would like watch all of the TV shows. It was just I don't know, it just like sparked something.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Oh, it's Emma doing a podcast. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, dude, I'll just finish circuit breaker. Oh. Circuit breaker. Okay, so then for the Civil War is the next level of Adventures movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I kind of didn't like Civil Wars a whole lot, to be honest. I thought Civil War was okay, but like I said, I think the second one was better. The Winter Soldier and then Civil War would be my second Captain America movie, and then the first Captain America I think was the worst out of all the Captain Americas. But so yeah, okay. So anyways, getting back to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I think it's a good show. I like it a lot. I agree. The organic between the conversation between them two is really good. So then, how did you feel about WandaVision? Did you watch? I think you watched WandaVision.
I watched it. It was really good. It was very interesting. First couple episodes, not really understanding things, and then you kind of like slowly understood things, and then you didn't. And then it like fixed itself. It was just I don't know. It was a very interesting show, and I liked the way that they did it. Oh.
Yeah, no, it was a good show. I liked it a lot. I don't know. We'll see. Because like next is what Spider-Man. Is Spider-Man the next thing, or what's the next thing, guys?
Pretty sure it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man comes out in December. It's supposed to come out in July, but now it comes out. I'm pretty sure it's the next one.
Okay, so then I think Bucky is your favorite, like. Avenger and or who's your
I would say
who would you date and who or what's the thing, guys? What's the thing? Date, marry, or something like that?
It's date, marry, kill type thing.
Yeah. Which one's which? That's the real question.
Okay. So I have okay, so it would be between. Promise, I love my three favorite are Spider-Man, Loki, and Bucky. Like I don't know what it is about all of them, but like that's two I like.
Oh, kill, kiss, marry. Oh. So, who is it? There's a gun to your head, Em. Who are you gonna kill?
Out of the three I just mentioned?
Yes.
If I'm gonna be honest, it would probably be I would not have said this like 2 years ago. It would probably be kill Spider-Man only because in my head
Damn.
Loki and Bucky just kind of like one up him right now.
I mean, I won't lie. Loki's more of a
maybe
fun guy. Like he'd
yeah,
be.
that's why I'm thinking about it. Cause like obviously he's a teenager, he's a little awkward, but like the badass dude with the metal arm, the god of mischief. You have to weigh your options.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
he kind of gets the boot.
Okay, that's
Sorry.
fair. So then, who's the? Okay, since we're getting rid of Spider-Man, who's the best Spider-Man of all three? Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland?
In my opinion, probably Tom Holland, only because he just seems like an actual teenager.
Well, because he looks the
He
most
looks young, and that's like not saying that the other ones aren't like good, but he like it was the fact that also Stan Lee said like he was what he envisioned for Spider-Man. So like I kind of like get like the vibes like this is how he was actually supposed to look. So that's why I kind of was like, okay, then yeah, I'll say Tom Holland in my opinion. But yeah.
Okay. And then, okay, so to kind of get back on course here, we kind of got a little tangent on the whole Marvel thing going on here. So, what is like your dream and ambitions for the future? You're like going on 19. Like, what do you want to see, or where do you want to be when you're like 35?
Oh gosh.
Do you want to be like, yeah, just I'll let you go.
I don't know. I want like I like streaming obviously when I have like my free time. I want to stream a little bit more often. That's like, but I have to get my own life under wraps. I'm hoping. My problem is I have like attachment issues and like I can't like leave, but I would love to leave the town that I'm in. I would just love to like see the world and like live somewhere else. Just because obviously there's not much to do where I live, so I would like to just live somewhere else, meet new people, stuff like that. I would like to have a job that I love and like, gotta be honest, be financially stable, not like tens and thousands of dollars rich, just like be financially stable enough that I'm like not drowning in debt or anything. But you know, I don't know. That's what I would say maybe.
Okay, no, that's fair. I mean, so do you want to have kids? You planning on?
I mean, I plan on them. I don't know when. Obviously, I haven't. My problem is, I don't plan. I like worry about the future, but like also I don't plan that much into the future because I don't know like what's gonna happen. And I guess I live on like an itinerary for myself. So like whenever like I make plans with people, I'll like double check plans with them and I'll like have it like down to like the hour. And I hate that. And I think it's like my actual like social anxiety, and I have to have things planned, and if things fall through then I get upset. So like I don't plan too much in the future because like they could not happen. So like I know that I want to have kids and that I want to get married. I just don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know when.
That's totally fair because like I'm very like punctual. I like to be there on time. Like I push wifey to the point where she's going nuts. I'm like, well, we're gonna be late. Hurry up, you know. And I think it's just pretty normal. I think you're either on the fence of being very punctual or you're one that's very lax and you don't really care about time. But I think time is the only thing that we can really manage for the most part is how we manage it. So I can be very punctual. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think having anxiety from that's totally fine because I get anxiety from it all the goddamn time. Especially when I'm running late. I start feeling stressed. I end up driving a little faster than I probably should because I'm like, oh, I gotta be there on time. But I don't think it's a default. I think it's, if anything, it's actually a positive. I don't want to take it too hard, to be honest. So okay, so doing that, having kids, you know, dealing with your friends and stress, that's fear. So then, how do you feel like the state of the world right now? Then, do you feel like things are going in a good position or a bad position?
Well, I mean, a lot of people are getting like vaccinated, which is good. My dad got vaccinated. My grandparents got vaccinated. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the stimulus check was kind of nice. Got my car fixed because my car's been broken for like almost 2 years.
What do you drive?
I drive a Dodge Caliber. My air conditioning was broken. Oof. And it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck. Open windows,
so,
ice.
Yeah. So yeah, I finally got that.
Okay, that's fair. That's pretty rough. So then, like, are you political at all or no?
Um, I would say I don't like to dive too much into politics just because it causes a lot of conflict, and I'm not like a huge conflict person. But I mean,
I don't need to know which way you swing on it, one way versus the other. I was just seeing if, like, if you consider yourself like politically active, or you're just kind of more like agnostic and just kind of sit on the outskirts.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself like so political that I would tell everybody who I voted for and stuff like that. I know I like tweeted about it like when all like the voting happened in November because I have completely different views from my family and where I live, and like I don't know.
Do
It's
you
like yeah.
do you consider yourself living like in a suburban area or like country? Like where do you consider yourself?
Um, I mean, I would probably say where I am right now, it would be more suburban.
Okay.
Um,
So
'cause
it's not
where
like the 500 population. You got
no,
a
yeah,
couple
it's more
thousands at
than
least.
it's more than that. Cause I live in the capital, so like
Oh,
it's
okay.
more. There's more people here than
Oh
in,
yeah, there's
like
gonna be a lot more
40,
people then.
45 minutes away. So there's more people here. So yeah, I would say more suburban.
So your city, or not your city, last week or the last episode we had Natent on, and he's like from like a very rural area. His graduating class was like 2 people, and one of them was him. So that's good. That's my next curiosity. Then, do you know how big your graduating class was?
My old schools was like 9, and my one now is like 120.
Wow, that's still really small. Holy shit! I would have thought of it because like mine was probably like 700-800 people, and like the city population was it was pretty decent. It's probably like 100,000 maybe. So like that's I don't know. That's really small. Then maybe they're just really spread out.
There's well, about my district, there's like 3 magnet schools. There's one like public school. There's like a school like down the road. It's like there's so many different schools. That's probably why it's so spread out. Like there's only 500 in my school. That is 9th through 12th grade.
Okay,
So that's what I would think it would be. Is like because there's so many different schools here. So
that's fair.
yeah.
That's fair. Okay. So then, do you have any questions for me or anything? Or okay, cool. Well, I mean, how was your experience on this? Do you feel better now that? 'Cause
Yeah.
I know that you're saying you're feeling a little stressed doing it, and which is fair. I mean, especially being like more introverted, being out there and like kind of like being kind of like an interview kind of way can feel a little daunting, but it's usually not too bad. Once you get going, usually kind of eases up a little bit. The stress kind of whittles down. It's also a good skill to learn too, right? A little small talk, being able to keep conversation going. It helps. But all right, well, thank you for coming. If you want to plug anything that you're doing right now, probably wouldn't be a bad time to do it.
I mean, if you wanna, Twitter's just full of
Dream.
So I don't really know if you want to follow that. I mean, I stream sometimes, but you don't have to follow if you don't want to. But if you want to, you can.
Yeah, I would recommend everybody go ahead, follow Emma over there. It's right underneath it. You can see there it's not Emerald. Otherwise, the link is there as well. You guys can go ahead and jump on over there. Say hi to her. She streams every once in a while. It's usually a little bit later. I want to see like...
Yeah, it's more so at night.
Yeah, a little bit later than overall. But okay, cool. Well, I thank you for coming on. I do appreciate it. Maybe down the road, we can do this again and go into a little bit further conversations about some of these topics. I'm sure I'd like to pick your brain and kind of really push it to the limit there. But thanks again. I do appreciate it.
No, yeah, it was fun. It was really fun.
All right, we'll go ahead, talk to you later, and have a good night.
All right, bye.
And see ya. All right, guys, that was another successful episode. That was episode 2, I would say. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this one as well. If you guys haven't already, there is the first episode over on the YouTube of the Febcast, where we basically grab small content creators and we basically, you know, talk to them and kind of get to know them a little bit better, and really, you know, just kind of dive a little bit further into my side, guys, and how I think about things and kind of stuff like that. I'm glad to see that you guys are liking the content. I felt like, to answer, kind of give G-Dog a little bit of an idea what we're doing here is basically, I felt like, you know what, I could probably do better content than what I was doing, and this is kind of me reaching out and doing some of that by, I feel like I'm pretty good at talking and conversing with people, just because I kind of had to do it with work. So we kind of started this podcast journey. This is only 2 in so far, and I want to thank Nintendo and obviously Emma for being our first couple guests. Next week we have Ibby, and then I think after that is who do we have after that, guys? I forgot. I have it down somewhere. So we have Ibby, Dell, Folgers, Hatake. Towards the end of the month, we do have an open spot for mid, so maybe we can get somebody else in there. Maybe J-Dog or G-Dogs might be not a bad option, or Austin. I'll probably send out some emails. I'm trying to get some other people to join for the next couple. But yeah, if you guys have any my school is about to decide to, I have like 200, 300 in my class. Okay, nice. That's not too bad. Damn, I feel like I'm pretty normal path, but we had 600 in my class, but also took 30 to get to my school. Oh, 30 minutes, okay. Yeah, I mean, we had like 700 people, so J-Dogs. Yeah, I know, dude. I don't know why I say J-Dogs every time, dude, instead of G-Dogs. I don't know, it's like some bad habit, I guess, where I say J-Dogs instead of G-Dogs. It's just kind of how it goes, I guess. I don't know. It's just what it is. But if you guys have any people that you guys would like me to, you know, possibly bring on to the podcast, let me know. Send me like a DM on Discord. I am looking to kind of fill up. I mean, we still got this month still to go. Next month, I would like to have fully filled up by the end of this month, and then start looking at next month. And we'll probably start bringing some other people in too. I do want to get Chayton in. I do want to get Chayton in because of his battle with cancer. I think that'd be kind of really cool to have a talk about. Like my grandfather passed away from cancer, so I think it'd just be kind of cool to talk to someone who went through cancer and still dealing with the after effects of it. He successfully beat it, which is a plus side, so small claps for Chayton. I'm very proud of him for being able to fight that off. But hey Kane, how's it going, man? You said you have an open yes, I do have an open slot next month, dude. I would love to have you on if you are free. Let me pull up my calendar here. I have a calendar of all my dates I have. Let me see here. That's not, what the fuck is that? I think I just created a new one. So for next month, 5/14 is the open date I have, is 5/14. And then 5/14 and then 5/28. Those are the next dates I have open for the Febcast. I wake up at 7 o'clock, leave my house at 7:10. I get to class at 7:15, and I'm never late. I need to, yeah, dude, you definitely need to give yourself some more time. Hey, Folgers, what's going on? You need to interview, interview Wiser? Yeah, if you would let me. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks, G-Dogs. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's, honestly, the longer and longer humans live, I think cancer is going to become more and more. Cancer is just the leading cause, right? After that, it's just more and more. It's going to be hard to, especially just because there's so many different types of cancer, right? There's so many. Like, there's just hundreds. I don't know if there's actually hundreds, but there's a good amount. Yeah, Kane, so just let me know if you would like to, or if you have anybody that you would like to bring on. Just let me know. Like I said, those are the couple dates I have open. So I would definitely like to do that. You can either just DM me on Twitch or Discord, Twitter, whatever you want. There's plenty of options, plenty of opportunity there. Well, if you'd be honored, then tell me what bloody date then. Bloody hell. Damn Europeans, dude. Damn fucking Europeans. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening in where I live right now. We got those trials for like Derek Chauvin trials going on, so that's been pretty interesting. I haven't been keeping up to date on too much. All right, Kane, I went ahead scheduled you in for the 5/14 date. So the way it usually works, by the way, is the week prior, I send you a quick rundown of some just kind of open-ended questions that I'll probably be asking, or just mostly topics like, you know, like for instance, like career or like life choices, blah blah blah. And then I usually do and then I call you 5-10 minutes before we start the podcast, and then just to make sure the cameras are all set up and everything. Even though I was having a bunch of camera difficulties today, I'm going to try to fix that. Speaking of which, Wiser, if you could help me figure out how to do the OBS thing that you're talking about, that'd be kind of cool. So I could like, because having two webcams, one of them, or I just play around with trying to get my webcams to look the same, because one was freaking out, it was like raving, so I end up having to switch it around a little bit, but that was kind of a pain in the ass. Set me up for August. Maybe I'll have my stuff together by then, with the move and all that. Yeah, for sure, G-Dogs. At the end of this month, I'll hit you up. We'll talk about it a little bit more, and see if you're available. Skelled you, Febcast 49, 21, 20. I don't want to hear it, Rance. I think I'm gonna be your oldest guest watching the last. Yes, you probably would be the oldest so far. Well, Dell is pretty old too. Dell is around my age. I think Dell's like 33. I think Dell's about 33 or 34. He actually lives in the same state I do, and he is he actually works in game development. He's a QA guy. He does QA. I don't see. So right now he's a quality assurance engineer fighting games Enthuist. I can't speak. It doesn't say his birth, how old he is though, but yeah, he's around. He's a little older than I am. He's a good dude though. Where is? Shit, where's my? Which chat? 32. It feels so young now, dude. Tell me about it.
Creeper.
Oh man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the sub there, G Dogs. 4 months, dude. Appreciate it, dude. At 32, dude, I feel like 32 is too young now, man. Time goes by so fast. It's crazy. I was just talking to a guy at work today about this. It's like time goes by so fast, but yet in the moment it goes so slow. It's like a weird vortex, right? It's like in the moment it can go so slow and feel like nothing, or feel like it's time's going slow, really, and then, but in retrospectively, after a couple of days, after a week, it just feels like it all just a blink of an eye. Just kind of a weird vortex. It's kind of crazy. Say hi, I miss hanging out with you guys. Yeah, we miss hanging out with you too, G-Dogs. It's all good, dude. Have a good night, dude. Go be a cop and bust some busters. Go help the police force kick some ass. I 100% agree. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how time works. Yeah, but you work for the police department, so I don't want to hear it. Alright? Just don't get me in trouble. That's all I ask. Just don't get me in trouble. It wasn't me. Alright, well, wifey saying it was me. For what? Oh, yeah, I did get arrested. That's right. Yeah, she's talking about when I got swatted. That was quite the time, right, guys? That was quite the time. They probably already seen the video. Yeah, they've seen the video. No, she wasn't home. She was at work when it happened. They thought I killed her. That's why it would have been funny if she was home when I got swatted, because then she would have been like, you know, she would have been alive, and then they would have been like, what the fuck? What's going on here? I thought you're supposed to be dead. And then wifey could have just fell over, like, I'm dead. Ah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how many people would want to do for the Febcast before we start to recycle some of the old people in. That's something I've been trying to debate on, because we had Emma today, Ibby, Dell, Folgers, Kane, Hatake, and then let's say maybe we do G-Dogs. Maybe around a couple months we can start shuffling some other people in. But the thing is, there's so many people too that, is this the actual thing? Oh, it is. It is the video. You pulled this off Discord?
My hands are in the air. You guys got pranked.
Yep, we're going to make sure we all go home. Step out toward us, please.
Okay. I placed a call about this a couple months ago.
Yep, come on out the driveway.
Alright.
We got Shield over here. We can call him over. Okay.
Damn, dude, that was a year ago. A year, like over a year ago. A year and a couple months. Man, time goes by fast.
You want me to keep going or what? Yeah, we're going to come over to the phone, man. Keep coming. I did place a call about this a couple months ago. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Keep coming towards me. Keep your hands up. Alright. Go down to your knees.
Pinned in general? Oh, okay. This is where they actually... Oh, god damn it. This is where they actually got into the house.
One of you guys is gonna have to, come around, you ready? Yeah. Police department, anybody in here? Announce yourself. I'll hold here if you guys want to push it downstairs. Be careful of that overhang up top. You want to get left in the overhang.
What a crazy time, right? What a crazy time. Definitely a crazy time. It's definitely a moment. Something I'll definitely have to remember for the future, moving on forward. Oh, dude, they had so many guns. It's not even funny, dude. So many fucking guns. Like each one of them had an assault rifle, basically. And then there's like cops all up over here, and there was just a bunch of them, just crazy. Oh yeah, they were armed to the teeth. They were told that they thought I called and that I said like I strangled my wife or something. Yeah, you can tell the kids about the time you got swatted. Yeah, that's true. Could. Yeah, just happy it all ended up well. Nothing happened, nothing bad happened. So on and so forth. But yeah. So anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I think now is probably a good time to call it for tonight. It was fun. I enjoy doing these. I think you guys like them as well, so. But other than that, I'm probably gonna go spend a little bit of time with wifey before I edit this video down and post it on YouTube for everybody who did not catch it. Do you guys want me to start being able to put this on podcast form? Putting it onto like podcast platforms. I don't know how to do that yet. I'll have to look into it and figure it out. Or maybe you wanted to tell them called. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. But anyways, maybe I'll do a poll on it, see if you guys would actually prefer it that way or not. But as of right now, I don't know, we'll figure it out. YouTube's pretty good for now, I guess. But, my neighbor next door is crazy and tells the police that people break in his house. Oh, really? No one breaks into his house? That's like me the other night, guys. I thought somebody broke into the house. Like, I literally thought somebody broke into the house. I was like freaking out and everything. See you later, do my own thing. Yeah, sounds good, Folgers. He's old. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Oh, it has Alzheimer's. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can understand that for sure. That makes a lot of sense then. But it's fine either way. I watch it live, so I want to watch it on YouTube. Well, no, that's true. That's true. It's kind of hard. Maybe I just put it out there and see if people start picking it up or not. I guess that'd be the best way to do it. I'll have to do some research. And Wiser, if you wanna like give me an idea of like what I need to download for OBS or something, you said I had to download something. Just send me like a thing on Discord, on what I like. Tell me what I need to do or something, or what to look up. And he used to be a cop and pulls those guns out randomly. Okay. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go spend a little bit of time with wifey. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. All right, peace.